Welcome back to Arcane Archives, fellow adventurers. Imagine this. You're walking through the scorching sands of Egypt. The sun beats down, and in every direction, you see traces of an ancient world. This is a land of wonders, of pharaohs, gods, and legends. But among all the mysteries Egypt holds, one question continues to baffle historians and archaeologists alike. Where is the tomb of Cleopatra? The last and arguably most famous pharaoh of Egypt, Cleopatra VII, captured the hearts of many, including the mighty Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. But her final resting place? That remains one of the world's greatest unsolved mysteries. Some say her tomb lies beneath the waters of the Nile. Others believe it's hidden in the sands near Alexandria. And then there are those who think it's buried so well, we may never find it. But what if we're getting closer than ever? First, let's rewind. Cleopatra wasn't just a queen, she was a force of nature. She ruled Egypt during a time of immense political turmoil. Her intelligence and charm were legendary. But after her tragic death, allegedly by snakebite, her story didn't end. According to ancient writers, Cleopatra and her lover Mark Antony were buried together in a grand tomb. Roman historian Plutarch described it as a lofty and beautiful monument. But where is it now? Enter Dr. Zahi Hawass, one of the world's most famous Egyptologists, and Dr. Kathleen Martinez, a passionate archaeologist from the Dominican Republic. Kathleen believes Cleopatra's tomb might be located at a site called Taposiris Magna, an ancient temple complex near Alexandria. Why? Well, for starters, this temple was dedicated to the god Osiris, the god of the afterlife. And Cleopatra, being a devoted follower of the Egyptian gods, might have chosen this sacred place for her eternal rest. But here's where it gets interesting. Excavations at Taposiris Magna have uncovered some incredible finds. Ancient coins bearing Cleopatra's image, a skeleton believed to be of high status, and even fragments of a mask that could belong to Mark Antony. Could these be clues leading us to the tomb? Or are they just tantalizing hints of what lies deeper below? But finding Cleopatra's tomb isn't just about the treasure. It's about rewriting history. Think about it. If we find her tomb, we could learn so much more about her life, her reign, and even her death. Was it truly a snake bite? Or could there be more to the story? And here's another twist. Some believe her tomb might have been hidden intentionally to protect it from looters. After all, Cleopatra's legacy was a direct threat to Rome. Her tomb could hold secrets that the Romans didn't want the world to know. Let's not forget the ancient texts. Some accounts suggest that after Cleopatra's death, Octavian, who would later become Emperor Augustus, made sure her tomb was sealed and hidden. Why? Perhaps to erase the memory of Egypt's last independent ruler. But as history shows, erasing someone like Cleopatra is easier said than done. Now here's where it gets even cooler. Modern technology is changing the game. From satellite imaging to ground-penetrating radar, archaeologists are leaving no stone unturned. Literally. In fact, some researchers are even exploring underwater ruins because parts of ancient Alexandria are now submerged. Could Cleopatra's tomb be lying beneath the waves? Imagine this. Archaeologists unearth a hidden chamber. Inside, they find the remains of two figures, side by side, surrounded by treasures, inscriptions, and artifacts that tell the story of Cleopatra and Mark Antony's love and legacy. It would be one of the greatest discoveries in history. But until that day comes, we're left with questions and clues, each discovery bringing us closer to unraveling the mystery. Cleopatra's life was one of power, love, and tragedy. And her tomb, wherever it may be, is the final piece of her incredible story. So what do you think? Will we ever find Cleopatra's lost tomb? Or will it remain hidden, guarding its secrets for eternity? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love exploring history's greatest mysteries, make sure to like and subscribe for more adventures.